Hello, today I'm going to be unboxing and showing you this new camera I've got from London Camera Exchange. It's the GH5 with the Leica lens, Leica 12 to 60, 2.8 to 4.0. I'm going to be using this for doing my football videos, so I need something a bit better than the GX80. Nothing wrong with the video quality of the GX80, it's just that obviously it's the 29-minute time cycle, is a pain in the neck if you want to restart it and it happens to be on a really important thing. This is a continuous record, it was exactly what I want, so basically I can press start and it'll go till the battery runs out. I've also got a battery from London Camera Exchange I bought, which I'll be testing that out to see what it's like compared to the original. It does come with a 2-year warranty. But down to the camera, I was quite surprised the box is a lot lighter than I was expecting. It's a really nice plain box, hasn't got much on it. So this is how I get in. Just open this up. Never had a Leica lens before. I had the option. It was a quite a bit more compared to the standard one, but I've been told it's worth it. So I'll be the judge of that when I've tested it out. So top part, get a user guide, and we've got this 6K camera reverse business as well, which I have to try out. Put it to one side. Inside, camera pedal, lens pedal. The lens feels quite weighty compared to my other 12 to 60. The camera body's well heavy compared to the G80. Got the camera strap, plug, USB-C as well. Charger, which I will need. So this is some sort of bracket. This might be to hold in the various cables into the camera, so I'll keep that out for the moment. And then the battery. Wonder what that was for a minute. So it looks like it's it. I don't need the strap for the moment. Let's get this out of the way. Put it down there. So we've got the camera body, battery, this gizmo here, petal, and the lens. So first of all, the lens. So look at that. So it's got some weight in it compared to. It's got some weight in it compared to my other 12 to 60, and it also feels like it's made of metal. It's got a iOS on it as well. It's handy because I use a focus thing to actually do my zoom when I'm doing the video in, so I can turn it to zoom in, turn it to zoom out. Use your autofocus. I've already got myself a lens filter, so the first thing we'll do before I do anything is stick the lens filter on. I'll do this on all lenses as soon as I get them. Stop any dust and that getting in them, any dirt, bit of protection more than anything. So, just a cheapy one, nothing special. Doesn't have to be anything brilliant, it's just to stop the dust getting in and dirt, etc. So that screws on like so. There we go. That's done. Let's get the camera body out. God, weighs some really heavy compared to the G80. Feels really chunky and sturdy. I didn't have the G4. This is the camera that I've been using. This body weighs more than the camera and the lens, and this is what I was on about. I put the focus ring on here, and then when I turn it, it focuses in and out. So this lens compared to this lens, the weight is, so look at the difference. It's a lot heavier. The body's completely different. Obviously there's no flash on the GH5. It's physically a lot bigger. This button's a lot bigger, more chunkier. Back. So I'm selling my G7 now. I'm going to keep the G80 as a spare backup. Let's have a look what we got on the side here. So we've got a microphone which is better than the G80. Let me just get that out and I'll explain why. Right, with the G80 the microphone is here on this part here. I can undo it. The microphone goes in there, but the problem with that is when you open the swivel screen, the microphone is right in the way. It sticks out and it blocks up, and obviously you miss out this part of the screen. The G7 didn't have that, which was higher up, which was a lot better. And they've done that on this one. They've put the mic up high so that when you pull the screen out, it's not in the way at all. The screen even looks bigger. Okay, so you've got the microphone at the top. It's the other thing the others haven't got. Headphone port, which is really handy. And then the bottom one here, we've got the HDMI and the USB type C. Now I've never seen anyone do a video regarding this. Now this part here fits in there like so, and it lines up the, screw that in, so when it's on the camera rig, that's screwed in now, holds in the HDMI lead and the USB lead, and then you can run the cables through here so they're not in the way. Perfect line up. I don't think I've seen anyone show that on any videos that I've looked at, and I've looked at quite a few before I bought this. People saying about problems with focus. I'm hoping this has got the newer version, but that's what that's for. Similar to what I've got on my Nikon D500. It's got a special thing what clips in, same sort of thing, stops it jumping out, so that's really handy. And I like the USB-C. Hopefully it's going to be fast data transfer. This side we've got two SD cards, and they're hot swappable. Apparently when one's going, the light be flashing, you can remove the other one, change it over, and then you can just basically continuously record. I'll be sticking 228 gigabyte SanDisk 95s. Never ever going to use the other type before, Lexar. I've got two Lexar discs with my D500, and one of them failed. It wouldn't read. I even sent it back to the London Camera Exchange. They couldn't read it. I've had two Lexars, one of them failed. Never going to get them again. I've had loads of SanDisks, and touch wood, I've never had one fail. But obviously the advantage of this, same as the D500, is that it's got two cards slots, so you can record to both of them. So yeah, really nice. It's really chunky as well, and obviously this is weather sealed as well, so when I'm filming outside I haven't got to worry about that. It's got this button here which is obviously programmable, this button here which is, I'm assuming it's for the flash sync, just unscrews. Got to be careful don't lose that, because that looks like a tiny little thing. Just want to go back in there. That looks like it's going to be easy to lose and easy to cross thread as well. Back in there, make sure it's tight. So bottom we've got the battery tray. This is for the battery grip. And the other good thing with this compared to the G80, I know they're completely different and they're in a completely different price range, but if you look at where the G80, the actual hole to hold the camera lenses, let me undo this and you'll see. Look how close it is to the front of the camera. It made it a real pain in the neck. That's why I had to use this really small bracket. I had to get a different adapter and everything, because it's so far. As either that or get a cheese plate, but it's so far to the front. Obviously I haven't got to worry about that now. This is right near the back in there, so it's a nice position there, good solid place. The eye cup's nice. Dog hair on there already. Got this button here which is new. Display button. Buttons are all similar. So let's get the lens on. There's a sensor in there. Feels nice. Let's get the lens put out. Oh, that's cool as well. It's actually got a button on there. Looks like that could be the release button to get the lens petal on and off, so that you're not gonna, yeah, that's not gonna move now unless you press that button. So that's quite handy. You see the other one's broken a few times because of that very reason. So let's get the battery in it, see if there's any power in it. So it's going to be charging up. Keep these. I'll probably end up just leaving this one on there. I do believe you can use a digital zoom on this, so I've got other lenses, but obviously the Leica is a good lens, so I've been told. Plug that in, open it up, and let's turn it on for the first time. Please set the clock. Okay, battery's low as well, so it is 10, 9, 7, It's the 7th today, isn't it? Yep, it's my birthday tomorrow. December style. Day, month, year. Yep, 24 hours. Set. Set your home area. London, yep. No memory card, so let me just go and grab a couple of memory cards. Okay, so I've got 228 gigabyte SanDisk cards. Stick those in. Shut the back door. So hopefully we'll be able to get rid of that as well. The beeping. Let's have a look in the menu. So this is a 20 megapixel compared to the 16 of the other one. Metering mode. So you can do 6K 18 megabyte stills from the video. That's pretty cool. Post focus, self timer, time lapse. That's good. Silent mode. Put that straight on. Shutter delay bracket. Here we go. So we've got 4K 25. 1080p 50, 1080p 25, so it's only showing me 3 at the moment. Now I'm wondering if that's to do with the movie format. So yeah, there we go. So we've opened up a lot more. So now we've got 4K 50p, 4K 25p, 4K 25p, 1080p 50p, still not as high. Try that. 1080 4K 50p, so it's still not the highest. Maybe it needs to be on that one. No. Definitely said it did 4K at 60p. So I can only get it to go to 50p for some reason. I'll have to have a look into that. Might think I'm doing wrong. Might be because of the area that I've set it as UK. I should have set it as NTSC. I can see that flashing there, that infrared thing just then. It was flashing. There you go. Right, so looks like 50 frames is going to be the best on this at the moment. Let's see if I change the area where I am, if that makes a difference. Try and find that. Mic level display, I want that on. Mic level adjust. Leave it for 0 a minute, obviously I will need that. Here we go. Teleconverter, flicker decrease, stabilizer, I want that on. Real-time output directly from the microphone. Output the sound that will be recorded on the video. That's the one you really want. HDMI record output. There we go. Mode time, travel, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, headphone volume, live view mode. You can change from 30 frames to 60 frames. I do believe if you have it on 30 it makes the battery better actually. Monitor display, change the brightness, USB, select on connection, TV connect, system frequency. Let's change that to NTSC. See if that does it. Turn the camera off. Turn the camera on. Menu. Now let's see if that's changed the 4K. 60 frames on that, so there's a good chance that that's done it. Let's try that. There we go. 4K. Soon got bigger than 4K there now. It's got 4K 3840 by 2160 or 4009 by 2160. That one's the 60 frames now. So that's what you need to do. You need to change it to NTSC. So now it's 3840 by 2160, 59.94. Image sensor 59, 428 bit. You can change it obviously. Different settings, a 10-bit setting there. That's all I need to know. That was I think it was there, wasn't it? No, there. There you go. You can rate stuff as well, which is handy for if you're using Lightroom like I do. So rather than have to go through them after, you can rate the different pictures if you're using it for pictures. Face recognition. Cropping. Time lapse. I think that's pretty much all of it. There's the one with the spanner. Americans call it wrench, but it's a spanner. System frequency. That's what you need to do to get it to go to 60 frames per second. Power is 50, and then there's a 24K cinema one. Obviously I want 50 because, or 60 because I'm recording football. Dual slot functions, double slot functions, recording method, record the same video, record photo stroke video to both cards. That's the one I want. Just need to find out a format. Ah, there we go, there's a format. Format, slot 1, yes. Format, slot 2, yes. No valid picture. Right, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to stick it on charge because it's really low, get this battery charged up, get the spare battery which I got from London Camera Exchange charged up, and I'll be using this tonight, and I'll be putting some sample footage at the end of the video, and hopefully this has been of some help. There'll be a link to another video after as well, because obviously this is in 1080. I'll do a link to another video which will be in 4K. Hopefully this video has been helpful to you. Obviously it's not a, you've probably seen more in depth, but I've never seen anyone, as I say, review this part before, which clips onto the side, and hopefully there's other parts that I've gone through what other people might have missed. So if this has been helpful, give it a thumbs up and see you in the next video.